like to ask Reynolds Davis and Jeff Bennett to come forward to say a word. Reynolds Davis is the American Radio Relay League Emergency Coordinator for Lancaster County, right? And Jeff's the president of the Lincoln Amateur Radio Club. As you know, Windstream had a major landline switch failure on April 1st. Was it April 1st? Bad joke. Leading emergency services, including 9/11 centers without landline phone communications. So Lancaster County Emergency Management Director Doug Alberg activated what we know as the Y2K plan, that is an emergency plan for loss of communications, which came about originally back in the year 2000. Under the direction of Reynolds, ham radio operators were assigned to the Emergency Operations Centers, as well as staking themselves out at, I think, 15 different intersections or so. 27 intersections around the city. And the public was given numbers and put on notice that they could make emergency contacts through these operators. And by the time phone services were restored, up to 62 different operators, I'm told, have devoted a good part of the day to keeping this community safe. We would like to read all of their names. They don't really go by names. They go by things like 5-letter identifications, K0GND and W0WKP, etc. But we really want to thank today the members of the Amateur Radio Club and ask those that are here today. Are there others here today? Please, would all of you stand and be recognized? Yes, Doug Albert. Yeah. I bet you wouldn't mind saying something, would you?
How about these guys?
Wait a minute. I need to present them with a proclamation here, though, and it has many whereases, but let me just read the one that indicates that they provided 300 of them in the club. They provided 4,270 volunteer hours for 28 different events in the community in the year 2009. So we are grateful not only for the service on April 1st, but for service throughout the year. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gentlemen, whoever would speak.
Doug is our spokesman. It's real difficult to tell you how much time and effort that these folks put into making our community a lot safer than what it normally would be. The Amateur Radio Club is the backbone of our spotters network. Every time severe weather moves into Lancaster County, even before it does, they basically clamor to get to 41 locations around the county. Over the Christmas holidays, they gave up their holidays, the 25th, 26th, and 27th, to move 212 different folks, essential medical staff to and from work, to and from hospitals. They moved dialysis patients for dialysis treatment. They delivered Meals on Wheels because Tabitha was unable to get their volunteers to do that. This is a group of people that are comprised of 300 plus folks that at the drop of a hat, me making one phone call, are at the beck and call of the city and the county. And I really, really appreciate the city council and especially the mayor's office for recognizing what they do for this particular community. So thank you. Thank you guys.
Mayor and City Council, on behalf of the Lincoln Amateur Radio Club, we too want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve our community. And without our club members, this club is nothing. So I just always want to give them the respect and the honor that they're due. And but on behalf of us, thank you again very much.
Mr. Chair, thank you.